Yeah, what I would recommend for any new patients to deal with their disease is to actually get informed, learn a lot about their disease, and involve as many people as you can. I always, when patients come to see me in the clinic, I always tell them to bring family, to bring friends. I think the message that we provide sometimes is easier to be captured by different people at the same time. So I think using your network of support, I think is very important to get you going with your treatments.
What I would tell a newly diagnosed patient is that it's important to understand that there is a spectrum to Waldenstrom's, a spectrum of IgM disorders. Everything from a precancerous condition, which we call a monoclonal gammopathy of undetermined significance, to smoldering Waldenstrom's, where someone has Waldenstrom's but perhaps it's not causing them significant problems, all the way to symptomatic Waldenstrom's, where the disease has reached a point where it is causing is affecting how they feel or their organs and requires treatment. So it's important as you go through the process of diagnosis and you discuss with your doctor, it's important to evaluate where you fall on that spectrum so that your follow-up or else your treatment can be determined accordingly.
I would recommend to anyone who's newly diagnosed to get a second opinion.
My advice to a newly diagnosed Waldenstrom's patient would be ask questions. And what I mean by that is really important to ask your doctor clarification about the diagnosis and then discussions about outcome and discussions about treatment. The good news is lots of good options for treatment and very excellent outcomes, but make sure you've got all the information you need.
So what I would tell a patient, a newly diagnosed patient, is that take your time. There's no hurry. In most cases, there's no hurry. When there's a hurry, your doctor will tell you, take your time, because in the beginning, it's difficult to think because you're so afraid of what diagnosis that you just heard. And you need some time to let it all sink in and make the right decisions for you.